EduSync, a powerful multi-tenant school management system designed to handle multiple schools on a single platform. Each school's data stays completely separate and secure. So let's know more about it. Alright, so here we are on the EduSync website, and let's walk through the sign-up process. First, we'll fill in all the required details, like our name, username, role, and the school ID we belong to. Once all the details are filled, we are ready to move forward. But notice, you can't log in just yet. That's because a super admin first needs to verify your account. So, let's switch over to the super admin dashboard and see how that works. For super admins, we have two-factor authentication in place, so an OTP is sent to your email. Let's quickly enter that OTP and log in. Now, as you can see on the super admin dashboard, we have the option to verify students. When we open it, we get a list of all unverified students waiting for approval. From here, the super admin can verify them and also assign each student their class and division. Once that's done, the student account is activated and ready to log in. As you can see, we've now logged into the recently registered student account. But that's not the only way to register students. There are simpler options available too. For example, the super admin can directly go to the User Management tab and add a student manually. This method doesn't require any additional verification. The password in this case is randomly generated, which is then sent to the student's email ID along with other login details. Similarly, we can also register teachers. In this case, along with the basic details, we need to add the teacher's position and the subjects they'll be handling, along with the respective classes and divisions for those subjects. If we want to assign a teacher as a class teacher, then we'll need to additionally specify the class and division they'll be responsible for. And in the same way, we can also assign a teacher as a class coordinator. Another option is bulk student registration. Here, you can download the provided Excel template, fill it with student details, and then upload it back to the system. This makes onboarding large numbers of students really quick and efficient. In the same way, teachers can also be added in bulk just like students. Another function in user management is that the super admin can view all students' data. To do this, we simply select a class and division, and then a list of students appears. We can export students' data into Excel as well. So this is the exported data. If we want to know more about a particular student, we can click on their name to view all the details they've filled. We'll later see how students can fill in these details themselves. Now that we are done with the Manage Users section, let's move forward to Manage Classes. This tab is used to handle all the classes and divisions belonging to a school. From here, the super admin can create new classes and divisions as needed or delete existing ones. After this, we have the Manage Teacher Subjects tab. Here, we can manage each teacher's subjects along with the respective classes and divisions where those subjects are taught. In addition to that, we can also manage the class teacher and class coordinator role from here. Now, let's move towards the main idea behind this website, the Resources tab. Here, we've implemented role-based access control, which means the super admin has full privileges. The super admin can add new classes and subjects. We also have the concept of terms. For each subject in a specific term, the super admin can add topics, and under those topics, add resources. As you can see, we already have several resources uploaded here. Let's go ahead and try adding one more, this time, a PDF file. So, we've successfully added the PDF resource. Now, let's try deleting it. And that's done too. Now, to check what a student sees, let's switch over to the student panel. And by the way, all our panels have dark theme as well, which we can change from the toggle above. Let's check that out for super admin panel as well. Well, going back to the Resource tab in Students panel. Here, instead of seeing all classes, the student only sees the subjects assigned to their own class and they can only access their own materials. In the case of teachers, a teacher can only see the classes that have been assigned to them, and within those classes, only the subjects they are responsible for teaching. This ensures that every role has access strictly to what they need, keeping the platform clean, secure, and organized. Now that we are done exploring the Resources tab, let's move on to the Fees tab in the Super Admin panel. Here, the Super Admin can manage the fee structure for different classes. A new fee record can be added by filling in all the necessary details. There's also a checkbox option that allows applying the same changes to all classes instead of just one specific class. Similarly, existing fee structures can also be updated easily. Now, let's switch over to the Student panel and check the Fees tab from their perspective. Here, students can view the complete fee structure assigned to their class. They can also check important details like the total fees and due dates. When we scroll further down in the Student panel's Fees tab, we can see the Paid Fees section. Here, students can check information about their past payments. They also have the option to print the receipt directly for their records. For example, here's the receipt generated for the transportation fee paid for Term 1. On the right side, you'll also notice a dedicated FAQ section. And if their issue isn't covered in the FAQs, they can directly raise a new issue from here. Any issues raised by students are visible to the Super Admin in the Complaints and Feedback section. From here, the Super Admin can review all the submitted complaints and respond directly via email. Next, we have the Calendar section. Here, you'll see all the upcoming events neatly marked on the calendar. Multi-day events are displayed as ranges, making it easy to understand the schedule at a glance. For the Super Admin, there's an additional button here to add event. From this option, the Super Admin can enter event details such as the event name, start and end dates, and event type. Let's go ahead and add a PTM meet scheduled on 29th September, which you can see displayed here. Now, let's check out the Attendance tab. We are currently on the Teachers panel. Here, you can see the attendance dashboard. This dashboard is only visible to the class teacher. Non-class teachers won't see the dashboard, but they can still mark attendance. This helps in case the class teacher is absent. The class teacher has full access to the dashboard along with the complete attendance history for their class. To add attendance, the teacher first selects the class and division. For a class teacher, their own class and division are automatically selected by default. Then, the teacher simply ticks the students who are absent and submits the record. To view attendance history, the teacher can click on any date from the calendar. This will display a summary of attendance for that day along with the detailed attendance list of students. The class teacher also has the option to export the attendance records in Excel format. When exported, the file is organized with each month on a separate sheet, making it easy to review. In the case of the Super Admin, there is a top-level attendance dashboard. Here, the Super Admin can view overall summaries such as the total absentee count, attendance percentages, and visual charts for better insights. From there, the Super Admin can drill down into a class dashboard, for example, Class 1. In this view, division-wise attendance charts are displayed, along with details like the top attendees. Going further, the Super Admin can even access each division dashboard within a class to get the most detailed attendance breakdown. Next, we have the Marks tab. We are currently on the Teachers panel. To add marks, the teacher first needs to select the exam. The exams themselves are managed by the Super Admin under Manage Academic Year, Examination Management tab. Here exams can be added and deleted. After selecting the exam, the teacher chooses the subject they teach, along with the class and division. Once this is done, the entire class list is displayed. Now, the total marks for the exam can be entered, and the teacher can fill in each student's marks in the table. Once all marks are entered, they can submit the record, completing the process. Marks can also be added using an Excel file or the Upload Marksheet option. In the Upload Marksheet process, the teacher first downloads the provided template using the given button. This template contains the list of students for the selected class. The teacher can then print this sheet, and then manually write the marks while checking the exam papers. The teacher then scans it back into a PDF or image, and upload it. Once uploaded, the system automatically fills all the marks into the table, saving time. The preprocessing is designed to handle by extracting PDF pages, then transforming even skewed or tilted images into the correct form using edge and contour detection to get relevant sections. These sections are then stitched together into a single image, which is finally passed on for text extraction. Teachers can also review exams that have already been marked using previous markings tab by selecting the exam, their subject, class, and division. Here teacher can see previously entered marks for that exam. From here, they also have the option to edit any marks if needed. Class teachers also have an additional option called My Class. Here, they can view all the markings for their class, including the progress of marking, like how many subjects have been marked so far. Currently, only one subject has been marked. Let's get back after marking all subjects. Now that all subjects are marked, you can see the overall status along with the teachers who entered the marks. As a class teacher, you also get view of all the markings of your students across different subjects. Even though all subjects are marked, the results are still unpublished at this stage. Publishing the results is the responsibility of the class coordinator or the super admin. So we are on the class coordinator panel. You'll notice an additional section called the coordinator panel. Here, the coordinator can monitor the status of all divisions they are responsible for, including a summary of marks and the overall marking progress. Once all subjects are marked by various teachers, the coordinator has the authority to publish the results, making them visible to students. The super admin has the same authority as the coordinator but with a wider scope. They can view all classes and divisions along with their summaries. As you can see, the result is already published that we just did in coordinator panel. Once the results are published, the students can view their marks or grades, track progress across exams, and export report cards. Junior classes can only see grades, whereas the higher classes can see marks as well. Report cards can be downloaded for each exam in this way. Also, a consolidated report card can be generated when all exams for the academic years are published. An important functionality of the platform is real-time chats. We have different types of chat channels like school and class sections. In addition, students can directly chat with all the teachers who teach them. Online users are shown with a green dot next to their name. This way, students and teachers can instantly know who's currently active. Thanks to WebSockets, the chat system works completely in real time. You can instantly see when someone is typing, and the messages and received in real time. Apart from text, you can also send images and files. This makes it easy for teachers to share study materials or assignments. Teachers also have an option to schedule meets. These can either be started instantly for quick discussions or scheduled for a later time, making it easy to plan parent-teacher meetings, extra classes, or doubt-solving sessions. Students can easily join the meet using the Join button directly from the chat. After clicking the Join button, you'll be prompted to set up your camera and microphone. Once that's done, you can join the meeting. Let's also connect another device for testing. All the basic functionalities, like toggling the mic and camera, work smoothly. The Meet also includes real-time temporary chats. Participants can send messages during the meeting. The host also has access to host controls, where they can manage various meeting settings. For example, the host can control whether participants can turn on their mic, camera, or chat, giving full control over the meeting environment. There's also a participants section where everyone can see all participants in the meeting. From here, the host can manage individual participants, like turning off their camera or microphone, or even removing them from the meeting if necessary. You can also pin some user to full screen. There's also an option for screen sharing, allowing participants or the host to share their screen during the meeting. This is useful for presentations, demonstrations, or walking through study materials in real time. Now, let's look at a few remaining features in the Super Admin panel. We have the Manage Academic Year section. Here, the Super Admin at the end of the year can promote students to the next class, shuffle students across divisions, selectively clear data at year-end to save storage, and manually assign divisions to students if needed. The student details that the Super Admin can access are filled in by the students themselves in the Profile section. Here, students can update their avatar, change their account password, and provide various personal details. They can also add information about their parents, siblings, and other relevant contact details, ensuring the profile remains up to date.